I just don't understand the obsession with promoting LGBT people. It's pervasive. It's like we have to promote it. Now, tinfoil hat, right? I think that it is part of a methodology to control the population, right? By constantly pushing this as a propaganda, right? Because it's like they're pushing it on children now. Right? We're not worried about the children having massive obesity rates. We're not worrying about children falling behind globally in educational standards. We're not worried about the children being perpetual slaves to the fiat monetary system. But we got to teach the kid that, hey, Billy, listen. Sometimes there's Adam and Eve. Other times there's Adam and Steve. Now you're educated. Right? And so, it's something, something to consider. Now, if you take a look at, if you type in what media is banned in China. Okay. You can take a look here. There is a massive amount of bans in China, but in my opinion, it's not bad stuff. One big thing that they don't like in China is feminism, right? There's a feminism movement in China, but again, like it's just feminism is just like for women who have some sort of trauma in their life. That's really what it boils down to, right? You never meet like a healthy, well-adjusted woman that's like, I'm a feminist. You don't. So take a look at here. Okay. There's massive stuff that's banned. Like Facebook's banned, Google's banned, Instagram's banned. They all have their own Chinese versions of it, right? You can see here, moral. The Chinese government censors its content considers contrary to Chinese moral and cultural norms, or anything that the state finds to be contrary to the official state beliefs. Content censored on moral grounds has included pornography in China, particularly extreme pornography, violence in films, low culture, and morally problematic performances, such as hip-hop and those featuring visually tattooed artists, and LGBTQ content on television, right? A lot of people don't know, like, I grew up in the ghetto, right? I grew up around a lot of black people in the hood of like Hialeah and ghetto areas of Orlando because we were just super poor, right? And one thing that I noticed and all my African American brothers can agree with me on this. I think a big reason why the African American community in America is so fucked up is because all the music that they listen to is like kill people, sell drugs, fuck other people's women, and the music video is just like constantly depicting like violence and it's like, oh well, this rapper got killed today and this rapper got killed the other day and like this rapper's dead now and like this guy killed that guy. And if you have a culture that is centered around constantly listening to this type of music, right? No wonder this is going to be a problematic situation in your culture and in your life. All right. If you are listening to positive motivational stuff every single day, do you think you're going to have more of a positive motivational life or are you going to have a negative life, right? If you consistently listen to music that tells you like sell drugs, be violent, beat women, whatever, right? What actions do you think you're more likely to take if you're consistently putting that into your brain? You are literally brainwashing yourself with that stuff. So these acts of degeneracy and whatnot are banned in China. You can't put this on TV. You can't be watching like all this negative hip hop crap. You know what I'm talking about? And that right there is a big, big, big problem. And when it's posted everywhere on the TV, like if you look at American TV and American media and mainstream stuff, it's like it's so like it's gotten to the point it's like fucking satanic. Like it's just so dark and evil, and it's just like, how can I be happy if I'm constantly surrounded by this shit, right? There's more of this stuff over here. You know, American stuff is like another thing. Like American, like Netflix, Amazon Video, Hollywood, right? They always have like that. Right now, it's just this big anti-white push, and now it's like, they're focusing on like, it seems to me they're focusing on some sort of like race mixing agenda, right? And it's because it's everywhere, right? Especially since Black Lives Matter came out, they're like, now, here we have strong white woman, right? And her, she's like oppressed by evil white guy. There's the sassy, smart gay guy who's always right about everything. He's smarter than everybody, right? And then she has her black boyfriend, right? For example, the movie Bird Box, right? Perfect example. Okay. And, you know, it just like, and it seems to be, there's a recipe like for that everywhere. Like, you know, Rick and Michelle in Walking Dead. It just seems that like, there's a lot of like race mixing stuff happening, right? And I don't care. I'm mixed race myself. I don't give a but I'm just saying, like, it seems to be everywhere. So either everybody lacks originality and it's just monkey see, monkey do, or something's happening, right? In China, they don't do that. In China, like, you know, like, we support China. We like Chinese people. In America, if you're like, yeah, we like American people, like white Europeans who made here, like, oh, so you fucking hate black people and you hate everybody else and you're a racist and you're a Nazi. And you're like, whoa, where the fuck did that come from, right? Again, and the media is controlling people. Let's talk about my personal Lord and Savior, Donald John Trump, right? The best president the United States has ever had. The United States media went on a full 4-year smear campaign of the man. 4 years. And it was fantastic to watch because, you know, I just see how many friends are normies and psychotic weirdos who I went to high school with, and just watching them, you know, get older and ruin themselves is also a fun thing to watch. A lot of these guys that I know are going to be dead by the time they're 45, basically 10 years from now, because they don't take care of themselves mentally, don't take care of themselves physically. They're pushing 230, 240, 250 pounds, you know? And it's just, we're going to see, like I said, in 10 years, we're going to see a massive wave of death hit America. And I'm going to be right. They can have like they can have like beer bug like 75 by then. And it's like kills all fat people. And it's going to be a wave of death. It's going to be fucking insane. But anyways, you know, the media controls the people here as well in the States. Homer Simpson, right? Bumbling fool. Marge, oh, I got to support my husband. Peter Griffin, big fat idiot, right? Lois, oh, I got to support my husband, you know? King of Queens, right? Big, you notice big, fat, and stupid. Did you notice that? That's like the theme there. The last, I think like the last good generation of kids came out, like I would say is like 1980, 88, 80, 89. Like the 90s kids born in the 90s, they're all screwed. Because we had like that last bastion of good, positive TV. Step by Step, Family Matters. Dude, Carl Winslow was like my father growing up, right? If you know who Carl Winslow is, you know who he is. If you don't, well, you're probably born after 1989. Danny Tanner, you know, that guy, that positive male depiction on television. And then it just, you know, the Wonder Years, right? Then it started going downhill. Malcolm in the Middle. Dad's a fucking psycho. Mom's like a raging psychopath as well. And television shows continuously got more and more dysfunctional. And it's on TV. Okay, that doesn't happen on accident. This has to go through board members and approvals and financing, millions of dollars. And that happens, right? And Fresh Prince, right? Uncle Phil, great father figure, right? Unfortunately, he kind of fell into the fat section, but he was kind of fat and stupid. But also he was depicted as a powerful man overall, and his wife was a good wife to him. So as the culture and television got more degenerate, the people got more degenerate. And looking at the situation we have in America, it's not sustainable. It's not cool. It's not legit. It's not a good thing. Okay? And it's going to get worse. It's not going to get better. It is going to get worse. And it's going to get worse for the average person. That's why I'm telling you guys, prepare now. Like, start working on yourself now. Start preparing now. Get strong. Get rich. Get educated. Start saving. Get your exit plan going, because it's not looking. You guys don't donate $100.